Right now, Sudan stands at a turning point in history. A country torn apart by war, uncertainty, and political collapse. But how did it all begin? What's happening today? And most importantly, what will happen next? In this video, we'll take you deep inside the latest developments from Sudan, the reasons behind the ongoing war, the devastation it's caused, and what the future might hold. The current situation, what's happening right now? According to the latest reports coming directly from Sudan, the fighting between the Sudanese Armed Forces, SAF, and the Rapid Support Forces, RSF, has once again intensified, especially around the capital, Khartoum, and in El Fasher, the main city of North Darfur. Over the past few days, multiple videos have surfaced showing civilians trapped, homes destroyed, and entire neighborhoods reduced to rubble. The United Nations has warned that over 10 million people have now been displaced, making this one of the world's largest humanitarian crises in some areas. The situation is so dire that food and medical aid can't even reach the affected families. Local sources report shortages of electricity, water, and medicine, while hospitals continue to shut down due to heavy shelling. Meanwhile, the RSF has claimed control over several new zones, while the Sudanese Army vows to take back key territories very soon. The international community, including the United Nations and the African Union, continues to call for a ceasefire, but both sides remain defiant. We must go back to April 2023, when what began as a power struggle between two generals turned into a full-scale war. On one side stands General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, the head of the Sudanese Armed Forces, SAF. On the other, Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo, widely known as Hamedi, the leader of the Rapid Support Forces, RSF. Both men were once allies. They jointly led the 2021 military coup that toppled the civilian government, but soon after, tensions grew over how Sudan's army and RSF would merge and who would control the future government. This disagreement sparked armed conflict, first in Khartoum and then across the entire nation. Since then, Sudan has been engulfed in chaos, with thousands killed and millions forced to flee their homes. What's coming next? So what's next for Sudan? Experts believe the war could drag on for months or even years, unless both sides agree to negotiations, but with neither willing to compromise. Many fear the country could split into separate territories, one under army control, the other under RSF rule. However, there are also signs of possible change. International pressure is increasing in several countries, including the United States, Saudi Arabia, and Egypt, are quietly pushing for a peace agreement behind closed doors. Sources suggest that talks may soon resume, but progress will depend on whether both generals can agree to share power, something that has failed before. What you need to know next. The truth is, Sudan's war is not just a fight for power. It's a battle for survival, identity, and the soul of an entire nation. And while the world watches, ordinary Sudanese people continue to suffer, waiting for peace that seems far away in the coming days. New reports are expected, including possible updates from the Darfur region, where humanitarian conditions are worsening daily. If you want to stay updated with real, verified information from the ground, make sure to follow this channel, because in Sudan, every day brings a new story, and perhaps soon, the beginning of peace. Don't forget to subscribe, because in the next update, we'll cover the hidden foreign influence in this war and how it could change everything for Sudan's future.